Navas, and I'm S. Okay. Okie dokie.
I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along the path.
Go ahead.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy, a dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story. The pursuit of mastery demands the willingness to embrace failure, often, and without judgment.
I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Go on.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
A chance to bargain with Valhalla itself.
Much better than last time. It seems you're learning Valhalla's rules.
Sigrun, it's good to see you back.
Freya was just being cautious. I'm right as rain. How fares your journey?
We have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye, and no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then, he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.
Kratos, glad to see you're back inside. It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you in the throne room. See you again soon.
I know this.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. The man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer. A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim, then?
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to me?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal, fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
Don't let them hit you! Shield strike, now! Dear, why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past. But they see you as the hero of Ragnarök. You are known, respected. And from what I have seen, you're the most qualified by far. You need only be ready.
Seems you must endure a burden for a time to receive a greater reward. Are you tempted? Even a short-term advantage could pay off. Right side! Behind you, brother! From above! My front! Oh, that's a rough one! I believe your target's on the battlefield there.
Heavy dead. Yep, no health.
We're so close.
Nem volt élet.
Oh, I really thought we were getting somewhere. Next time for sure.
Well done, General.
Great progress, but always more to be done.
Air.
Good. Valhalla sees you, recognizes your growth. Keep going. I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear.
You'll beat Valhalla at its own game. I know it.
Better yourself if and when you can, I always say.
Nobody walks the path of Valhalla without stumbling. I'm glad you persevere.
I must admit, Sigrun, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're experiencing only a very small part of it. One that's independent and unconnected from the rest of Valhalla. Elsewhere, there are larger neighborhoods where the dead reside. Socializing, playing games, drinking, fighting. But one must earn the right to join their fallen comrades. New arrivals run a gauntlet. A personalized, self-contained version of what you're doing. It's meant to help the dead process the lives they lived. Those who are worthy, who have found some measure of closure, are allowed to move forward. Those who are unable to resolve their lives are forever trapped in their personal Valhalla. Some just prefer to keep fighting here.
Bingo.
Any questions before you get started?
I was wondering, actually, did Odin ever try his hand at Valhalla?
Of course. He explored it very thoroughly, in seeking to gain control of the Valkyries. But in the end, he found nothing here he could use. You see, Odin always looked outside himself for answers. But Valhalla only reveals its secrets to those who do the work of looking within.
Seems Valhalla won't let you that way unless you strike a bargain.
Change kulcs.
It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice.
Incoming! Above you!
Well, this is an unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Shall we see what else we can find in here? Careful. Who knows what's waiting for you in that mist? I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a look?
Aha. FBF. Oké, te mi vagy ott? Te kurva idegesítő, hogy elforogsz, bazd meg. Akkor egy, kettő, és hol a harmadik? Egy, kettő, és hol lehet a harmadik? A tuti lent lesz. Ezeken keresztül szokott lenni még. Körbenézünk. Ezt látjuk innen, ugye? Nem, ez a belső, akkor az lesz az. De nem az a kapu. Az a kapu. Itt vagy-e? Oké. Open Sesame. Jó, ez zárva van. Arra mi? Fogadj!
Left side, incoming!
Te bőrös! Kurva! Anyád! Elég.
Big ball of light coming your way!
Did Valhalla return you to your forest last time?
Aye, brother. And this time I wasn't alone.
Were you attacked?
No, far from it. Apparently my Valhalla isn't the stuff of constant combat at all. The memories of mine it draws on are more interpersonal. To wit, I found myself reliving old times with my former crew of fairy folk. Cobweb, mustard seed, the whole pack of ne'er-do-wells. Such warm greetings for the old ringleader, like nary a day had passed.
Sounds pleasant. I must
There was.
interrupt now.
Time to push along. Understood. Behind you, watch out! Behind you, look out! Behind you!
Boss fight.
brother. Behind you, brother! Bifrosted, brother! Scale out! That's the one you needed. Always nice when a curse becomes a blessing. The way up should be clear now, whenever you're ready. We've come this far. Anything we need this moment.
Gud, dat är dög va? Alltid konstigt låta.
What's funny? I'm back! What a thrill!
I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Overwhelming, honestly.
What is that?
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Ah, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody. Oh, I meant to ask, how did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy? What will he choose? A siren? Cover my ears! Kratos! Disrupted, you halfwit! Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? You're enjoying this, aren't you? More form! That must be the one Valhalla considers a challenge. From behind, incoming! It's that Bifrost magic. Get it off! Losing vigor, are you? Felled another of Valhalla's targets. Nifty. Maximum challenge, maximum reward. Who's warriors? Don't let him club us! Sever the link already! Down goes Kratos!
Oh, no. I was sure I'd wake up in Tears Arena.
I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear it.
Go ahead.
If you remember, my father had fallen ill. It was bad. An illness unknown to us. I offered to fetch the mage healer from the city, but my father refused. He insisted herbs were the only way to help him. You can guess what happened next. He was gone before the spring. I was devastated. In time, I grew to hate my father's philosophy and dedicated myself to healing through magic. It was a blind rejection of an entire field, because I believed it failed my father, because I blamed his death on his faith. The truth is, I traded one limiting perspective for another, but I wasn't ready to see that yet. That's a good place to stop for now. The resilient warrior dances with change, easily adjusting to its rhythm.
I'm honored to bear witness to your journey here, Kratos.
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can.
It is all too common to fall to one of the chosen enemies of Valhalla. Don't lose heart.
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
With just the three of us to attend to the fallen now, we're short-handed. But we've begun recruiting new shield maidens.
Well, I happen to know of one lass who'd jump at the chance to join your ranks.
You mean Thrud? Sif and Thor's daughter? Believe me, I know. She sought us out before the call even left our lips.
She fights well, and can be trusted.
A recommendation from you, General. With that, how could we ignore her? Not that she'd let us.
Is that a key?
One from my past.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later.
Anything seem worth the risk? Before you ask, yes, I was back in Old Forest again. And this time I encountered my former boss, King Oberon.
One moment.
Bifrost everywhere!
Tell a story of your first master.
Aye. Seems to be the very story Valhalla has me reliving, in fact. Oberon fancied himself a romantic, you see. Always claimed that love was more important to him than anything. One time, he led his entire entourage on a journey to attend the wedding of some duke or other, near your old neck of the woods. The groom, this lordly prick, had conquered a warrior queen and was marrying her as part of terms for peace. And this somehow was so romantic to Oberon that he dragged us across the sea to pay respect. Never mind, he was quarreling with his own queen the entire way. Well, I'll have more of that one, to be sure. Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. We need to bargain our way through that one. got a bounty on that one. Brilliant kill. Valhalla will be impressed. Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. A little edge for this attempt, perhaps. Kratos, the key you found. Whose was it? What did it unlock?
It belonged to a boat captain I met during a battle on the Aegean Sea. His ship was part of a fleet under attack by Hydra. The key unlocked his quarters, where I heard women screaming for help.
Ah, yes. The story of your fight with the three-headed sea serpent. You impaled one of its heads on the ship's mast, was it?
Yes. But that battle is not why this key appeared. It is my killing of the boat captain for it that seems to follow me wherever I go.
Behind you! Look out!
Right side, brother!
Hello again, Kratos. Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you? And they're all dead. Kratos was... Break the tether, quickly! Wrong weapon, man! I assume you can handle a pack of feral beasts. You're well on your way to satisfying our... Not my favorite! On your right! Incoming dive! probably need to kill the really powerful one. Just guessing. How do we not get frozen? Behind you, dummy! Still a monster, I see. Behind you, idiot! Don't let him club us! Behind you, idiot! Untether yourself, man! Finally. Get on back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is. Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos.
brother.
Good to see you again, Kratos. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready?
Blood for blood, Ruirog!
Under all your skill, a primal instinct. Well, I didn't catch you sleeping. Those who have fallen, carry me!
Oh, brother! You have to stop them before they reach Tyr.
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface?
Watch your sight!
I lost focus that time. Pain Toss! I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions?
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
You're feeling pleased at the invitation in the first place?
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
A master fights, not only to survive, but to grow with every encounter.
Suppose that was beneficial enough to do another.
Keep your eyes on the horizon, General.
How can you resist investing in yourself? A wise investment, brother. Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to head Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him, long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Behind you, brother! Behind you! Incoming! Incoming! Above you!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me...
Sorry to cut in, but we're about charging ahead now.
Of course, find your focus.
There's the one Valhalla singled out for you. That's the one you needed. Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. I wouldn't say no to some short-time help. Oh, this is going to stink! There! On your left! Oh, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, Not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Please, take your sweet, sweet time.
Na már megint. Another weapon, idiot! Wait! Oh, you've missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Evet, a büdös kéne.
It's in the ground! Incoming tide! A Minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. Charging at us. all dead. Kratos was here.
Erre nem kell jönnek. There we go, there we go, there we go.
You know that winged creature with the trident? Hey, Loghead, focus on the important one.
Hey, de nagy dög vagy.
Don't let him climb up! Disrupted, you halfwit! The one that needed getting's been gotten. Aren't they swell? shield, damn it! Watch from underneath! You're enjoying this, aren't you? You'd better hurry. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take them. Behind you! Watch out! Oh, this, I want to say, troglodyte? On your left! And things just got hard. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Break the tether, quickly! Oh, you seem completed somehow. That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways.
Kratos, you made it back. Good. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Meg a kurva anyádat.
Defend yourself.
On your right!
Trust your instincts, Kratos. Come, show me that Spartan grit. Be ready. Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt true.
Darkness comes! Your curse! Darkness
Like over there, brother.
Your curse! Just a subtle shift in weight. Arms up!
Behind you! Look out!
Darkness comes! Your curse!
There's light over there, brother. Behind you! Look out! Oh, brother, find the light. Behind you! Incoming!
Sorry, Kratos.
Right.
You know you have to earn it.
I think you're just intimidated by his height. Back to it.
Valhalla's compliments, General.
Shield Maiden.
Excellent. Valhalla recognizes your determination. Let it empower you as you evolve.
And the wheel of progress turns.
Valhalla is a crucible. What will you become?
Give the playing field just a little tilt, eh?
Tyr's versatility is an advantage, but don't discount your own.
A memory of your past made manifest.
A dangerous memory. Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees. Well, that's a neat trick. That's quite a new power Valhalla's conjured for you. That sword isn't something full of terrible memories, I hope.
What do you think?
The key again. More to the story?
Yes, when there is time.
Behind you, brother!
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism.
Hate to interrupt you, Tyr, but we're pushing ahead now.
I am...
Watch your left!
Behind you, brother!
As I was saying about my old master and his lofty, so-called romantic ideals, we'd settled in a forest outside of Athens, a place well situated for observing the comings and goings of the Duke's other guests. There we observed the romantic complications of some local youths, and Oberon gets
Mimir,
into his...
I must concentrate.
Time to push along. Understood.
Outside, brother!
the one Valhalla's marked.
Behind you! Look out!
One more to go. Ha! I knew you'd get that one. We should be able to make our way up now. Ready?
Hű, a kurva anyád. Várjál.
I know.
Akkor ez mégsem olyan de jó. Nem engedett védeni.
At least you fell to one of the more challenging opponents. No shame there.